on sound, and we should. I think that looks better. Let's try that again.
Okay, are we live?
Yeah, we are live.
Okay.
Yeah, like so it's a new stream. It'll take
Right.
people a couple of minutes.
Yeah,
to
I'll
find
give them
it.
a little bit. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, how are you?
Okay. Wait for people to find us again. I'll wait a few minutes. So sorry about this. Hello again. Hopefully this is better. I'll wait just a few minutes. Let everybody find us again. Hello, thanks for sticking with me here.
Okay, ready? So we're going to just send it to Miss Nancy. So we're going to copy this link just by pressing on that, copy, and then we're going to go to the email. And that way she'll be able to just click on it and sign up.
Okay.
Are we just super slow today? So here's Miss Nancy.
Yeah, it sounds like they're all kind of having problems with the Wi-Fi out there. Okay. So, I'm going to pick up where we left off here, and we were... Let's see, where's her camera? There it is. We were over here. Oh. We frozen again? Come on, you can do it. There we go. The little camera that could. Okay. So we finished our embroidery of the 8x14 tile. Now we're going to do our 6x14. So we're going to say, okay. We're going to go to the home. Say okay again. And then we're going to go back into embroidery. We're going to go into the pocket. Go into the USB. And find our 6x14. And then we're going to set. And we're going to embroider. Because see up here we don't have the W option to look for where the foot's going to land. So we have to go into embroidery and then it shows up. So we're going to push that and see how close we were. Oh, what does it want? Oh, did not do that. Okay. Okay, it's going to move. And then we'll do the W. And then we're going to go over here. And okay. We can go over here and see how close we were. How close are we? Not as close as we were last time. So again, I'm going to push that layout button. That's going to give me the move option. And then I'm going to move this around. So it looks like I need to go this way. And then I need to go up a couple of clicks. I think that's good. Okay. And then we just press go. And we should be good. everybody found us. Looks like everybody did. Oh, good. Better, better. Oh, good. I'm glad. Back again. Thank you for sticking with me here. How do I get back in? You're back in, Carolyn. You're with us. Warm up my iron. Not. Let me see this. I think I need to plug it in. Now I'm going to warm up my iron. There we go. Kathy. It's still looking a little jerky. I'm thinking it's the Wi-Fi, like in the city. I don't think. But you know, I've watched lives like this on YouTube, and then in the replay, it's like it never happened. So maybe. Maybe that'll be the case here. So yeah, if you could like and subscribe and do all that, it really helps out the channel for the store. got a lot of fun things coming up. Who's doing the gingerbread Christmas? I think that is so cute. The little gingerbread house and the glass dome. I know I have the perfect spot in my house for that. It's gonna be fun, Kim. It's gonna be so much fun. It'll be your first time doing an event with A-1? Cindy, oh my gosh. Well, yeah, it's fun. I'll be there. I will be there. I think they do it Zoom so we can see each other. It'll be fun. It's a good idea, Kim. It's a really good idea. Yeah, because you know, everybody's going to be doing that. And then when if you're late on those orders, you can't get them anymore. Yeah, well, the Kimberbell events are fun here at A1. They are a lot of fun. Sometimes they, well, I know they do prizes and I don't know if they're going to do a bingo this time, but I hope so. That would be fun. It's going to be fun, fun, fun. I think that's early next month sometime. Ooh, we're almost done. Almost done with this part, the quilting. Okay. Okay. Okay, moving you back. I'm getting that twisted. There we go. I'm going to do this. Cords. They're my nemesis. Okay. Okay. So here we are. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to take off the tape and get it out of the hoop. Turned out great. I'm going to cut away this stabilizer. We're done with the 9.5 by 14 hoop. Put this right there. Okay. Let's cut away this. Then we're going to hoop up our 8 by 12. that's fun. They're going to do bingo. Yay. And they give away great prizes. Okay, so our iron's just hot. Let's get rid of these. I'm going to keep the T for the top on there. I'm going to try not to erase that. I still want to know which way is up. Okay. Okay. Let me grab this. This is the 8x12. Put some stabilizer in there. What kind of pen did you use to mark up my, oh, it's a friction. It's a friction pen to mark up. It goes away with heat. I don't like the ones that go away with water, but they're, let's see. They're friction pens, F-R-I-X-I-O-N. F-R-I-X-I-O-N. And they're actually just regular pens. They just go away with heat. But, a little disclaimer, if it gets cold, the marks will come back. So, but it's got to be pretty cold, you know. But, and then you would just iron them away again. But they can come back. Just to let you know. Okay, let's see what our directions say. And those friction pins come in all kinds of colors. So, all right. So now we have to find. Let's see. Okay. So we're going to load. We've hooped our stabilizer. Now it says load the part A embroidery file into the machine, which is the 3. It's the number 3. So let's do that, because I think it's going to stitch out some sort of mark where we're going to have to put our background on. Change to, oh, I'm not doing that. Okay. So let me, let's see, what color thread do I want to use? I'm going to need, for the 3, I think that's what we're doing first. I think we just need black, right? Let's see. Place background, keep background. Tack down. Okay, so I'm going to put white in. Actually, I want you guys to be able to see it, so maybe not white. Let me get this. Okay, let's see, what color should I use? I will use, there's some, I'll just throw the black in. You guys should be able to see that pretty well. Oh. Okay, hopefully that doesn't catch on there. Got a broken base. I'm just threading up with black thread. Okay. Let me show you what I'm doing over here. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Okay. Let me show you over here. I'm going to go into embroidery, go into my pocket, go into the USB, and I want the number 3. That should be A. Okay. So we're going to embroider. And the first thing it's going to do is some little marks. You'll see them. Let's see what happens. And now we're going to take it out of the hoop again. Or out of the hoop. We're going to take it out of the machine. Don't take it out of the hoop. We're going to go back over here.
I'm so sorry. I totally ignored you.
Hold on till I get over there. I'll show you what I'm doing. We got to do some fancy folding. Okay. All right, so let me show you. We've got this little mark. I can probably see it better if I put this on top. This little mark we have at the bottom, that's what it's sewed. We're going to have to match up our background, and there's a certain way to do that. Let's read. Fold the background in half vertically, right sides together. Okay, so right side, this is our top up here. I'm just gonna fold it. Just fold it. Okay, just gonna fold it. Nothing fancy there. Okay. Fold the bottom edge up 2.5 inches. Okay. Fold the bottom edge. Now we know which way is our top, right? This is our top up here. And we're folded in half. And we'll just, I'm going to make a mark. This is a 2.5 inch wide ruler. So that kind of makes it easy. I'm going to make a little mark with a friction pin. Let's make a little mark right there. Okay. So now I have a mark. And it says fold the bottom edge up. So I'm going to put this here. Right? And I'm going to fold it up. Fold it up. And just measure a little bit more. 2.5 inches. We want 2.5 inches. That's about right. Yeah. That's 2.5 inches I can see. Okay. So we're folding it up like that. We got to kind of hold it or it'll just. Okay. Now what? Place the prepared background fabric, aligning the bottom fold with the placement line and the center fold with the tick mark in the placement line. So this is the center fold on this side. So bring this in. We have our little tick mark, which is the little, we're going to put that fold there. And our bottom fold is here. Okay. All right, I think we're doing that right. If I'm doing something wrong, yell at me. Let's see. While keeping the background fabric aligned, carefully unfold it and tape in place. Be sure to keep the tape out of the stitching area. Okay, so we're going to fold down and we're going to open her up without, yeah? Does that look right? Hi, Momo. Okay. So if we go here, yeah, we're still good there. Okay, I'm going to call this good. And we're going to tape. And let's see, I can't really tape down here. And then it's going to do a basting stitch, so we really only need to tape it enough. So I'm going to keep the basting stitch black because that will be removed later. Okay. All right, let's see what happens. I'm going to go back over here and I'll move you over. There we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. So I'm keeping the black in there and it's just going to do a basting stitch. Really close to the top, isn't it? Okay. That stitch is going to come out. So let's see. But we're doing the 3, so I think we can leave black in there for a little bit. And this will be the placement line for our number 3. Let me make sure. Yeah, placement line for number 3. Okay, now we're going to place the fabric right side up, covering the placement line, and stitch the tack down. So this is the material. I have SF 101 on the back, and we're going to cover up the 3. Okay, that should be good, huh? Okay. Just make sure we're not too close, but we're going to trim it anyway. It says to tape it, and you can. twice, and then we're going to do some trimming. Okay. Let's do some trimming. There we go. Okay. These are my favorite scissors for trimming. I've just about worn them out though. I should get a new pair. They're Tula Pink. I don't know what they're actually called. Tula Pink just means that they're kind of iridescent, but okay. What do we got here? What kind? Oh yeah, I already answered that. But it gets right up to there. And because they go up a little bit here, I don't know if you can see that. They go up. It's not so easy to snag your material underneath, which would make you sad. I've done that before. And it gets right in there pretty well. All right. Okay, so what's next? Trim close to the stitch line. We did that. Stitch the bat 1 fill. The bat 1 fill is black, so we're going to keep with the color black. Go back over. Let's move you over. Okay, we're going to stay with black, and we're going to do the bat. screen. There we go. Okay. And now it is going to do the satin stitch on the 3, which this is, I think, the longest stitch out of this hooping. So this would be a good time to go get a cup of coffee or a little snack. It's about lunchtime. Take about 15 minutes to stitch that out. If you have any questions or anything, I'll be right here. Yeah, I'm using the 8x12. Thank you, Cindy, for answering that question. Now this one takes 3 different hoop sizes. You got your 9.5 by 14 for the quilting, and your 8 by 12. For some reason, they don't have a 9 by 14 file for this particular panel. I don't know why. The other ones, you can do it in one hooping, and I guess it's just a little too big, so they just stayed with the 8 by 12, and you had to do 2 hoopings for the panel. And then your 5 by 7 to stitch out your buttonholes. So yeah, this one's a little different. They're frozen again, huh? Looking for phone. Yes, it actually requires 4 hoopings if you do the background. If you do the background quilting, there's 2 hoopings there, and your 9.5 by 14, and then there's 2 hoopings for the actual panel, the 31, and the design, and then so there's 4 hoopings, and then you have your buttonholes, which is, I guess, the fifth hooping. So, yeah. Stock up on stabilizer for this one, right? It is pretty big. Let's see. This is the 12 by 12 panel. There's a 9 by 9 panel. There is a 12 by 12. This is the 12 by 12. And so I'm not sure if the numbers are smaller on the 9 by 9. Let's just see real quick. Yeah, we're looking at about 8 inches. 8 inches or so. Maybe almost 8.5, 9 inches. Yeah, it's nice and big. There is a smaller panel though that you can do. And they both look really cute on. Put it on the same pillow and everything. But I would imagine if you start with the 12 by 12, you probably want to stay with the 12 by 12 for all the designs for this. How many are there? 6, 7, 8 different panels you can put on your pillow. They're really, really cute. And I think after this, so what I'm doing for anywhere there's white, like there's some white bats, the kitty eyes and whiskers and the tree and everything, I'm going to use glow in the dark.
Ooh, I love glow in the dark thread.
I was amazed. I had this in my room just sitting on my table, and I went to close up everything at night and I turned off all the lights. That thing was glowing bright.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
I used on a sample I did at home, they have glow in the dark heat transfer vinyl now. And I used glow in the dark heat transfer vinyl on a Halloween pumpkin, and when you turn the lights on, his eyes and everything shine. So it's really kind of fun.
I know. Oh my God. Yeah, this was like really glowing. And this is Floriani. This is just some I had. I haven't used yet, so I'm really excited. This is Floriani glow in the dark. Gosh, I don't know, you can probably see it. I don't know, but it glows bright green. It's really pretty. She has some here. I think she has Glide and maybe Isocord. And at a much better price for a lot bigger spool. So I would be shopping here for that. You can use any design, Cindy, any design with the clear blue tiles for this. You don't need to buy, if you have a Halloween design already, I would definitely, absolutely use that. They're all adorable in my book. Yeah, they're all really cute. And that's the beauty of the clear blue tiles, is that, you know, you can use any background quilting that Kimberbell offers.
No rules.
No rules at all. I think there's even a fall one that comes with the clear blue tiles. I don't think there's a Halloween specifically, but there is like a fall one with like leaves and stuff, which would still look adorable. Yeah, I'm excited about using glow in the dark. I've never used it before. We'll see how it stitches, how it looks. I'm hoping it doesn't say what size it is, like 40 weight. It doesn't say what weight it is. If it's 40 weight or 60 weight. I'm hoping it wouldn't make me sad if it was a little thinner. I think it is. I think it is a little thinner than regular, than 40 weight, what we're used to. I think it's a little thinner. That's good because the kitty face is really tiny, and I'm hoping this will give it a little more detail. so funny. Momo just comes back here and looks at me and walks away. She's like, are you still here? That's what I'm hoping, Cindy. I'm hoping that at night, you know, you'll be able to. There's actually, you know, quite a bit on this design. I mean, there's like 3 big bats on the 3 and the tree. I think the tree and the kitty face, and I think if just those glow, it would look really cool. You could tell what it is, you know. Oh, and if you haven't already, can you give me a thumbs up? I'd appreciate that. That helps with the, you know, YouTube algorithm, whatever that means, but that's what they say. It helps with that. It gets our videos out to new people, new, you know, future quilty friends. You can always use those, more of those. Oh, it is 40 weight, huh? Boy, it looks thinner. Oh, let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I guess when I put another 40 weight next to it. Yeah. Well, it'll still look cute on the kitty face. But if you want the kitty face to have a little more definition, you might want to use 60 or 80 weight, because it is just so teeny tiny, and it's got little whiskers and it, you know, little eyes, and it, you know, if you don't want it to glow or anything, then I would use 60 weight for sure, at least. Thank you, Cindy. You're a little behind on your stitching. I think there's not a person here that can't say that, you know, that has the same problem. But it's a good problem to have, isn't it? I have a pile of things I want to make. And when I finish something, it's like, it takes me forever to decide what I want to do next. I need at least a day to do that. Okay, now we're going to put in our glow in the dark. Let's see. Yeah, now that I'm handling it, it's for sure 40 weight. But that's probably good because you really want it to glow. So it's going to do this the little bean stitch in between. So the 3 might even glow a little bit. That'd be cute. Might see the outline of the 3 in the dark. I'll have to take a picture of it in the dark and put it on. I'll put it on Facebook, and we'll see. We'll see what we can see. Well, that's a blessing, Linda. You have a room full of projects. That's a blessing. Okay, now we're going to do the white bats. We're going to do that in glow in the dark too. Seems to stitch out really nice. See, these bats are pretty big. I'd say they're about 1.5 inches. Let's go back a few stitches. I'll show you how I do that. So push this minus plus button here, and I'll go back about, I don't know, 10. Well, we'll go 20 just to be safe. And then we'll just start her up again. Oh, it was almost done. What is happening here? Let's stop. I don't like the look of that. Oh, maybe it was okay. All right. Maybe it's just me. No, it's just me. Just me not looking at it right. This is the color that's on deck. We're going to go to this one next. Goodness. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, see, I got a caterpillar. They call this a caterpillar. Oh, doesn't want to come out of there. There we go. Oh. Wow. Uh-oh. Look at, see that? Got really bunched up in there. But I feel like there's more stuck in there. Maybe not. All right, let's try it again. We'll go back about 10 stitches. Maybe I spoke too soon with this glow in the dark. Maybe I should slow it down. What do you guys think? Wow. I think there's something still stuck in there. Let's see. Cut it here. Try it one more time. If not, I will. Okay, so I'm going to try the bobbin this time. I'm going to fix the bobbin this time. Try rethreading that. Let's cut. Oh. Let's just reseat this, huh? See if that fixes it. Okay. Now let's cut some of these off of here. Try it again. Wow. I think what I'm thinking, I better go get the tech guy. Gosh darn it. I think there's something stuck in there. Either that or I should just try regular white, huh? Just does not like this right now. Oh, that makes me sad. There we go.
Watch out, that's a shipping department walking in.
Well, let's try regular white. Maybe it just does not like this glow in the dark, huh? Let's see what happens. There you go. If it likes the regular white, then it's gotta be the glow in the dark it doesn't like, which would be strange, right? Oh, so there's something else going on. Well, I better go get the tech guy. Please hold. Janie.
What's it doing?
It just keeps telling me to check up her thread. Check up her thread.
Hang on a second, guys.
I got the expert.
Okay, hang on.
I had the glow in the dark in,
Okay.
and it was doing it. And
Didn't
then,
like it.
well,
Did you check your bobbin?
I did.
Okay, and bobbin look good?
Yes.
Okay. So are we just using the
Well, I
white?
reseated the bobbin and it looks fine. But when it broke with the glow, and I pulled it, I had a caterpillar.
Yes.
It had bunched up, but
Oh,
it was really
something feels rough
hard.
in there.
Yes, I think there's something stuck in there.
Yeah, there is. Hey, Patrick. Yeah, it feels like there's something stuck. I can feel it.
Yeah.
We need Patrick. Hang on, guys. Yeah, there's something rough in there.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I couldn't.
Hang on. Take a potty break. Potty break.
Ooh, we get to see what he does to clear some of the tension discs. I'll let you guys know. Maybe it's something we can do ourselves when this happens. He's talking to a customer right now, so could be a few minutes. Oh, we're having all the challenges today, girls. I'm so glad you're sticking with me through all of this. I appreciate you.
So like ownership costs, so like the thing I remind people about the V4 is the bag is literally twice the size. So like that bag can fit like once you're working with it, like that bag is literally
Okay, keep taking your potty break. Dax is going to take a look over here. We're going to take the camera and put it on. Do we have our sample?
No.
Let's get this out
I'll
of the
find
way. It's like right in the very front. You're going to see this lovely area right here. Okay.
I need something else. I'll be right back.
There, you get to stare at your gorgeous done product. There we go.
Okay, now I put this stuff away, it came in today.
Oh, this was the order I just did. If you need the buttermilk or anything, yeah, I think all of this can be put away. I don't think so I can put away. I can't remember if there was anything needed.
Let's give this another try.
Yeah, be careful, it's a landmine.
All right. So we do have some shredded thread on your check spring.
Yeah.
Let's get access to that.
So it happened when I was using the glow in the dark thread.
Okay.
Do you think after you do this I could use it again, or should I not use
yeah.
it? Okay.
No, this might just be a little quirk or.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've got some. Yeah, that might be
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And sometimes that's all it takes.
Yeah, it was not happy.
Yeah, that's not important, but that was in there. Alright, everything looks pretty good.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this one out then.
So you want me to rethread it with this thread?
No, I want to try the glow in the dark again.
Okay. Hopefully that was it. I
Yeah.
don't see anything else. And
Well, it'll let me know. I'd start it and it would just say no.
were you getting a notification to?
Check the upper thread, yeah.
Okay.
Well, when this broke, and I tried to pull it out, I couldn't. It was like, and I could tell that it snapped, and I knew that there was something in there.
Yep, sure enough.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a lot either, which is good, and that's really all it takes.
Yeah. I guess so.
The funny thing is I always tell folks if they don't
Oh, wow.
Oh, there might be, but I don't think we have it.
Okay, you should be all set.
All right.
Of course, I will stand by for just a second.
Yay, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoa.
That's all right.
Man. Cords everywhere. Okay. So I'm going to put the glow in the dark back in. Let's see if it works. 'Cause I really want the glow in the dark.
Did I just thread the wrong one?
That's okay.
Because
That's okay.
I thought you handed it to me. Okay.
No, I just set it aside, so.
All right, no worries.
Okay.
I'll be right back. To
Okay. All right, let me move you guys over. The commercial break's over. Let's see. Okay. Let's see how this works. Fingers crossed, everybody. Well, it's gone further than it did.
balsamic vinegar or the aftermath?
Okay. Again. Carefully. Well, I didn't get a caterpillar that time.
Excuse me, sorry.
We good?
It just did it again. But that's okay. Maybe it was just a fluke.
What's it doing? Is it coiling or what's it doing?
Well,
Breaking
it didn't
the
do.
thread?
I didn't get a caterpillar that time, but it just kind of stops. It just says check upper thread.
So we might have. Did he find something in there?
He did, and he
Okay.
took it out little piece. Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, we might have to. And your foot. You know what? Nope, that looks fine. So it's telling you to stop and check the upper thread.
Yeah.
So I think we still have something in there. Sorry, guys.
Well, should I just
Looking for your
get
phone
away
too.
from? It does that all the time. Should I get away from the glow in the dark?
Is that glow in the dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take it out and see if it works with the other one. Maybe it's just being finicky, and if not, then it is.
Well, I tried that last time too, and it's
Then I
still...
think it's the white. I mean, it's just there's something else in there. I'll have Patrick come back.
Okay.
Did you see anything else? Because she's still getting it.
She's still getting it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she's gonna put the regular thread back in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and.
Is it just the error you're getting?
Yeah, it stops and says check upper thread.
Okay.
Here, you want to thread that and just give it a go and see if it goes for you.
Because if that's...
Oh, I should move the camera. Here, let me get this out of your way. There we go.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That threads, and I can just hit start.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Now it's done with the
Oh,
white.
It's all right. Well, let's I guess thread it to the next color.
Yeah,
Let's
which
see.
would be this one. Sorry. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, you have to open the bottom, yeah. There you go.
Well, of course, it's while you're having a class.
Of course, but that's fine.
Okay.
We're all learning.
Okay, let's try.
Let's see. Well, I guess you just have to sit here.
Yeah, I just got that magic touch.
You do. I guess it just
That's
didn't
why
like
not
that.
everybody can be a sewing technician. You gotta have a
Right?
magic
You gotta
touch.
have that presence about you. The machine's scared.
All right. Well,
Okay.
let me know if it happens again.
I will,
If it
I
does, I'll
will.
have to get in there and I'll clean the sensor.
Okay. All right. Here we go. I think it just didn't like that glow in the dark. What do you guys think? That makes me sad because I wanted my tree to be glow in the dark. Yeah, Linda. It is nice to have somebody who just knows everything about all machines in the same building. Okay, now we're gonna do the kitty cat. So we're gonna change to black.
Yes. Oh, so do I even need to bring
Okay.
license? Cause I'm pricing it right
Do
now. Okay, I sure will. Sorry, I didn't know.
black.
I was just getting ready to ask. I got some better price. Here. Okay, I threw in the big old box.
Sorry. Okay.
Quite nicely. Yes, I think that was it, yep.
We're gonna get through this. I promise. Yeah, I could try a different brand of glow in the dark.
Is that better?
Yeah, well, as long as I don't use a glow in the dark, I think. Maybe slow down the machine? I don't know.
That, Jeannie was saying that this morning, that it's not a bad idea to slow down the machine when using specialty threads.
Yeah. Maybe we'll try that.
Was it tearing
I'm gonna
the
see if I can break
one
this
of those
machine. Just kidding. Okay. I'm gonna try slowing it down, and because I really want to use glow in the dark. I'm gonna see if that works on the kitty face. Because Because I'm really stubborn. So I slowed the machine down to 600. That's pretty slow. I'm scared. Did the eyes, okay. Now it's going to do the whiskers. And a little outline of the tail. Okay, it worked. Maybe that's the secret. Okay. What's next? What's next? I can't tell what that is. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna fill the ears and the nose. It's so tiny. I can't believe it fits all that there. And there it is. There it is. Okay. Went through it. So now it's going to do these registration marks, and I want those in a dark color. So I'm going to switch back to black thread. What is that? Waiting for connection. Okay. It's going to do little registration marks, and we're going to use these to line up for the number 1. Okay. Ooh, we got through it. Okay, smoothie all over. Oh boy, there we go. Okay. All right. Try to straighten you guys out here. Okay. Okay, so let's read our directions. Okay. Remove the tack down basting line stitch from, okay, so we need to remove that. So let's get our,
Okay, let's just go to the farm.
get our seam ripper out. We're gonna take out this,
Oh, that one's even prettier. We don't want to miss that one.
You sure? Because it
Yep.
doesn't matter.
Yep.
These we never use.
Never? Well, then let's mess up the ones you never use. Oh, but they're kitted, right? Well, they're sitting there organized. Let me see what I got in the back of that.
You sure I'll trade you? I think I can trade you out.
Yeah, let me see.
Cause this is a good one. If this would work, yeah. Cause it's just sitting here. Sitting here like a bump in a log. Creativity. Whoa, what is all this?
that's a nasty one, isn't it?
You know, this one works out pretty stinking good, so we're good.
It's got quite the knot there. Here it comes. Whew. That took some doing. You gotta be careful not to snag your quilting stitches when you're doing this part. That's easy to do.
Are these thread kits classified as the, exquisite fine line 60 count? Okay. Thanks. Not really. That is not what I wanted.
Like I can tell you that home care products,
How's everybody doing? This is kind of a tedious little task here. stretch. Don't remove your little registration marks on accident. Okay. All right, now what's next? Remove from the hoop. Trim only the stabilizer to the edges. Okay, so we're going to take the stabilizer off of here. I'm going to hoop again here in a second. All right. Hi, Mama. Okay. Okay. What's next? All right. It wants us to hoop. All right. By 12 again. Let's get that done. Is this hooping number 4? It is, huh? Hooping number 4. Okay. Hooping number 4 complete. Load part B and go to pages 8 and 9 and follow steps 4 through 9 to align the panel. Ah, here we go. Okay. The stabilizer load B. This is page 8. Load B embroidery. Using a visible thread, we're going to do our registration marks. Let's do that real quick. Caught on something. There we go. I'm just going to do that real fast. We get those registration marks on here, and I'll bring it back over there. I'm just loading the number 1. I've got black thread in here, and I'm going to do the registration marks. I think this is where we're going to need our thumbtacks now. Okay. here are registration marks. You can see them on there. Something white underneath here. See our here, it's here and here. Made 2 little registration marks. Okay. Now what's next? Remove the hoop from the machine. Turn it to the back. Place a thumbtack exactly in the corner of each registration mark and place tape over the head of each thumbtack to hold it in place. Okay. We need 2 thumbtacks. Turn it to the back. Now we're going to put it right through the corner. So I don't know if you can see, but I'm going to put it right in that corner. I'll show you when I get it in there. Okay, can you see that? I have my glasses on, I can't. There we go. You see poked it right through the very corner of that registration mark. Okay? We're going to do that to both of them. And then we're going to put a piece of tape over it so it doesn't pop out. Turn it over and kind of press on that. There we go. Oh. Okay. Okay. We did that. Turn the hoop over to the front. We did that. Place it on a firm surface. The thumbtack should be poking up. Yep. Place the part A background fabric right side up, aligning the 2 registration marks with the thumbtack. So let's take this off of here. Okay. So we have 2 registration marks on here. And we're going to try and put this little corner through our thumbtack. Okay. Place the part A right side up, aligning the 2 registration mark corners. Carefully push the fabric onto the thumbtack and smooth out. Tape in place. Okay. So I'm just lining up that corner and poking it through. Close enough for government work. I may be like just a hair off, but I think I'll be okay. I hope if I put my glasses on. Okay. Okay, that one's perfect. Okay, so I pushed it through that corner. Can you see? Let me take my glasses off. I can see what you see. Can you see? See the tack coming through there? Right at the corner. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's poking up through there, through that corner. Okay. Okay. carefully remove.
There is. Yes, she has a.
Be sure to tape. Okay, so we're going to put some tape.
Come here. Come here. Sorry about that.
Oh, Momo.
Come on, let's get a treat. Let's go get a treat. Come on.
Okay, so I just put a little bit of tape up here and on the side. Can't really tape it down here, so we're going to remove these thumbtacks now. Just pull them out. They come out a lot easier than they go in. Let me use water-soluble thread for that. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Because it is. It takes a minute, doesn't it? Water-soluble thread for the basting stitch. Or heat and gone. Isn't there a thread that you can maybe iron and it goes away? If there's not, maybe somebody should invent that. Okay. All right, so I think we're all lined up. We got our tacks out. We're safe. And now we're back to our regular instructions. And we're going to stitch the one placement line. So I'm going to leave the black in because stitch. Okay. All right. Oh, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Okay. It's going to stitch a basting line. Oh, I guess I could bring you all over, huh? Sorry about that. Okay, so we stitch the basting line. Now we're going to stitch the outline where take our material, has a SF 101 on the back. Let me cover that up. And now we're going to trim this. Here we are.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. No, you didn't miss it. We're doing it. Well, I ordered so many people asked for like lining fabric, so I just ordered that. We're still waiting for some of the zippers, so we'll probably do it, but maybe like in September, middle of October. We're doing it. Okay, all right. I'm gonna I'll get this sorted, get it all packaged and sent out, and we'll talk soon. So, this is done. Do you mind keeping it up? And her labels up there well set. She said that oh my God. There was no organza in there? Or whatever it was.
Okay. What's next? We're gonna do the the moon. We're doing the moon now. All right, let's no, I didn't put it. What color did I bring for the moon? I thought I brought a color for the moon.
And
We'll
what
find-
color would that have been?
I don't know, but this one looks good.
Oh, there you go. Oh, is this yours here?
Oh, there it is. That's the exact same color, huh? Okay. Okay, for the moon, I am using, let me bring you guys over. There we go. For the moon, there we go. For the moon, I'm using this Exquisite 763, and it, just closely matches my material. So I'm going to switch to that color quickly. Let's see. There we go. Oops, that was my Did I ever put the machine back on the regular speed? Of course not. Okay, turned it up. All right. I'm going to I'm going to try and trim this in the hoop around the machine. bit. Okay, now we're going to do the satin outline. I'm just going to keep that same color in. Hi, cat. Yeah, it does, isn't it? It's really cute. This whole thing is just adorable. What are we doing now? We're going to do the satin stitch around the one. So we need to switch to black.
Oh, yeah, I asked you, is that what I asked you yesterday? I'm gonna put that in, what
This,
about?
will you let, Diana Silcox know that we got this, she's been asking about this set.
If they're gonna be on sale, aren't these $299.99?
And they can have it for $199.99, so that's $100 off. The
Okay.
other set, the 60 thread set, is $299.99, right? You can get it for $150. The big schools, we don't have as much margin, so they can get $100 off.
All right. This one takes a few minutes.
minutes are we?
I know you have 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be done.
Really?
Yeah.
Like when?
Well, I'm just.
You think 10
I'm
more
gonna finish
minutes?
stitching this out. and
Because I have to
show-
drive home.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna after I cut it. Then I'll be like, you guys know.
Yes. Okay. You think 10 more minutes?
The stitch out probably has about 20 more minutes.
I have to be home. It takes me like 15 minutes to drive home.
Okay. Oh, you need the computer?
No. My phone.
Oh, your
My phone. The computer now. 20 more minutes. My room is a mess because I was.
okay.
Let me ask Patrick.
Jeannie has her live coming up, so we're deciding she needs her phone. So you're gonna go from one live to the next. How fun!
I'm gonna push mine 15 minutes. Do you think that'll work?
Yes.
Because then I can get home 15 minutes to set up faster.
Yeah.
So, okay. You think it's 20 more minutes in the stitch out?
I have the tree after this.
Does it tell
And
you
October.
amount of time? It'll give you a time on there.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah, you have your times. Yes, you have 9 minutes, 13.
This one's almost done.
It's almost done. So we have probably a third of it, so let's say 13, 14. Okay. You're out?
Yeah, I got a flight.
Okay, have fun. Alright, I'm gonna push mine.
So I'm thinking I'm going to chance the glow in the dark to do the bean stitch around the 1 because I have it around the 3. So I want them both to glow. But the tree I think I'm just going to do in regular white. What do you think? Oh my God, yes. So yeah, Jeannie's gonna go home and start the quilty little Christmas, I think. Which those are so cute. I think they're like what, little 12 by 12 quilts. No, I haven't seen one. It's Kimberbell, it's cute, right? Go for it. Okay, we're gonna go for it. Just the bean stitch. And we'll slow down the machine. Okay. I'm going to slow it down to about 600.
We usually do both, you know, and all that. So
And I'm going to put the glow in the dark in.
what? Yes.
Say a little prayer.
Yes. Okay. And Jeannie said yes. She hasn't got all the 5 cents. Anyway, so it is we will be giving you a hand. How's that sound?
Doing pretty good. Don't jinx it, right? Yay! Okay, now we're going to go to regular white. Well, at least 31 will glow. I'll still take a picture and post it. Oh, okay. Why is it doing that?
I know. I know a few that are getting them. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. Okay. Is that it? Yep. Thank you so much for waiting for that call. That's all right. Every phone call is a disaster already.
Okay. Okay, now we're doing the tree. There's a lot more stitching on this one, yes. Which, I mean, you know, pros and cons. It's like a lot less cutting around applique, but a lot more stitching. So 6 of one, half a dozen of another, as my mom used to say. The next one we're going to do is Thanksgiving. We'll probably schedule that early next month. And that one is a lot of applique, a lot of little swirls and twirls you have to cut around. But it's cute. It's very, very cute. So also have coming up, I don't know when, but soon, really before Thanksgiving, hopefully, I'll show you. I'm going to move you here. If any of you have ever done June Taylor Quilt As You Go, these are placemats. Aren't they adorable? And they're so much fun. The kit makes 6 of these. Check the back. Isn't that cute material? So cute. What do you think? Look at close up on the material a little bit. Cute. Look at the mushrooms. I love anything mushrooms. Yeah. Then they're so easy to make. I think the hardest part is probably the binding. You know, if you're not a fan of binding quilts, but these are little bites. And I have a few tips and tricks. What do you think? Would any of y'all be interested in making these for your tables? I just love it. Think of all the possibilities of all the colorways you could do on this. This is jelly roll friendly. This is a 7 I think, or 7.5 inch square, so you would need some yardage, just a little bit. But other than that, you could just use a jelly roll. And the back, of course, is yardage. And it's quilt as you go, so I don't know if you can see that, but it's already, as you put it on there, it quilts it. Okay. Cute, huh? They're fun. What do you think? Think we should do that for a class? How fun would that be? I wish that would stay. There we go. All right. Cat's in. Nice. Yeah. So we'll figure out a day maybe early next month too. Cause I like sewing with you guys. I used to have a sewing buddy that lived like right across the street from me, and she used to come over, you know, every once in a while, and we would sew together. Okay, now we're doing the October. But she moved away. And we're going to do that in this orange that we did the orange bat in. The same orange. Did I speed the machine back up? No. Okay. And it's October, and then It's done. The stitching's done.
Yeah, it's actually stiff and it's all breaking down. So I gotta put some stuff in.
Everything good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a mailing list? Yeah, Kat, you can go to their website, A-1 Vacuum and Sewing, Reno, Nevada. And at the top you can sign up for emails. I think it's just right at the top, if I remember right. It's pretty easy to sign up. You just go to their website, you'll see where to sign up, and then you'll get all their emails. And I think if you want to email her directly, her email would be on there. Where could they find your email?
It's jeannie.a1sew@gmail.com.
Okay.
What do they?
Somebody's asking how to get on a mailing list.
Oh, go to our website.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the website and there's a spot there that says join email. So go to a1vacandsew.net and in the bottom left it'll be a spot to join email. That's easier than emailing me.
Okay. And then you'll know all of the whats and fors. And the happenings and the goings-ons. Oh, it's on the bottom. Okay. Perfect. Well, God, I'm glad you found it. Perfect. Yay, she found it. Don't forget to subscribe, Kat, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel. They go live every morning, Tuesday through Friday. And every Friday they have a giveaway question. And then they give something wonderful away on every Tuesday. So sign up for their YouTube. Go subscribe. Watch them every morning, 9:30. They go live at 9:30, and they talk about everything. Perfect. Thank you, Kat. You are now one of us. One of us. Hi, Jeannie. Is the background for Quilty Christmas available for purchase? Well, she walked away. But she is going live at about 2:15, 2:20 from her house. That's why we got to finish up here so she can get out of here and do that. And then you can ask her about the quilty Christmas backgrounds. Yay. Thank you. That's awesome, Kat. Yeah. Pat and Jeannie are awesome. Yeah. Join her live. She'll be going live. So if you have your notifications on, it should tell you when she's live. If not, just start checking around 2:20, something like that. And she should be at it. Hardest working woman I think I've ever known. Okay, they're gonna do the R and then that's it. And then we're gonna cut her to 12.5 by 12.5. So we need our pop ruler, the 8.5 by 8.5 for that, and we need a friction pin for that. And a rotary cutter. That'll help.
Oh, tape. Need.
Oh my gosh, you believe it? Do you believe it? Okay. Move it back over here. First thing we're going to do is get rid of all that stabilizer. Okay. Tape off. Get her out of the hoop. Just kind of cut around this. Most of the stabilizer off of here. Inside this basting line here. Okay. All right. So we're going to mark this So we're going to go to page 12. I'm kind of jumping around, and I know it shows the 14, but this is what we follow for any 12 by 12 panel. Okay. So we're going to take our 8.5 by 8.5, and we are going to center the design horizontally with the bottom of the numbers 3/4 of an inch above the outer bottom edge. Okay, let me show you what that means. That's a lot of words. Okay, so we can find our middle, and I know I still have the basting stitch in there. I'll take that out after I cut. So just to find, well, let's do it this way. Just to find the middle, roughly, I'm going to make a little mark with my friction pin that I had in my hand. Well, luckily I have like a dozen of these things. Okay. So I'm just going to make a little mark on both the top and the bottom, just to give me a little bit of a reference. Doesn't have to be perfect. So I have a little mark here. I don't know if you can see it. It's just a little one right there, and a little mark down here, just showing me where the middle is. Because you have this little arrow here. I know that's hard to see, but if you have the pop rulers, you know you have a little arrow marking the center. So I'm just gonna do 3/4 of an inch, and you also have markings, 1/4 inch markings on this ruler. 3/4 of an inch. You should probably stand up. And then I'm gonna line this up, and I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. I'm not gonna, it doesn't have to be super perfect. And then you're gonna make some marks here and here and here and here. So we're just making little marks on the outside of these corners. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing up here. We're going to go here and here, and then we're going to go here and here. Okay, so now we have these little, I'm frozen it looks like, so I'll wait a second. Looking for the phone, here we go. So I have these little corners marked, right? So now I'm going to take a regular ruler. I know I have one somewhere. Oh, right here. And I'm going to go 1 inch to the outside of these lines. So I'm going to take this line going down here, and I'm going to go 1 inch out with my ruler, and on both ends. Okay. We've done this. If you've made one, you've done this several times. The only ones that are different are the Happy Easter and the Thanksgiving, which we'll do next month. We'll do the Thanksgiving. So my line is right here, and I'm 1 inch out. So I'm going to cut just like that. I'm lining it up. Okay. And I'm going to do that all the way around. There's an inch. There's an inch. See, I'm not taking much off of this one. This end. Out from those lines. Oh, there it is. And there it is. Okay. We should measure 12.5 by 12.5. Yep. There it is. We're done.
All right.
We're done. So you would, follow the directions, put your backing on. You put your backing on, sew around, turn it right side out, and then you would put your buttonholes on, and then boom.
Yeah, and I think Karen did that in the other videos.
Yes, you can see the other videos. It's the same process. So we did it. Okay. So she needs her phone, so we're going to go now.
And if you're going to do quilty with me, I'll see you in like 20 minutes.
Thank you guys so much for being here and putting up with me. And I'll see you next month.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be a sew along with A1 if we didn't have some technical difficulties.
Oh, it's fun. It's so much fun.